I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I was able to be a part of her sobriety. I'm thankful I was able to witness her sobriety, and because, you know, I tell people all the time when I tell our story, I'm one pill away from being an addict. I'm one drink away from being an addict. So who am I to judge the addicts out there? Why not try to help them?
I was on my way to Florida for my son's wedding on the beach, and I was called by one of the supervisors, and she asked me if I would just consider taking this case, that it was an adorable little girl, and she sent me her picture. And as soon as I saw her, she just melts your heart. And so, of course, I accepted the case.
Oh, she was full of life. I mean, she was a bright, blonde hair, big brown eyes. She lit up the world, and I mean, a very happy child.
And it was a case that involved mom and dad, both involved with drugs.
She was removed from my custody because of mine and her dad's use of drugs. And we just were like in a really bad time.
So in 2013, we received a call from DFACS requesting that we accept placement of a 2-year-old little girl. So we did, and she was with us for 6 months. We developed a relationship with mom and dad right away. We wanted to be able to offer them our support in hopes that they could get their life together and get their child back.
They opened their home. We were able to go, you know, eat meals with them and just build a really strong bond with them. And even when Skylar was returned home, we still stayed in communication, and just, you know, our hope was to still have like an open communication and, you know, a strong bond then.
And then about a year and a half later, I received a call from mom, and she was in distress and wanted me to come and pick Skylar up.
I relapsed and I went to jail. I got caught with possession of drugs.
The case ended with the child, with mom signing the papers to terminate her parental rights.
Honestly, I felt relief because the best possible outcome did happen with her being with someone that is truly able to take care of her and to be there and love her, and where she never has to like be without anything.
I felt very good about Skylar's future. I knew she had a future that was going to be secure. I knew she had a chance. And from that perspective, I felt fabulous. From being a mom myself and encouraging a mom to give her child to someone else to be raised, that was heartbreaking.
I had mixed emotions. My heart was broken for this mother who I knew without a shadow of a doubt loved her child and loved her so much that she was willing to recognize that she couldn't give her what that child needed.
Once I knew Skylar was going to be happy and her life was safe and secure, my focus really continued on with the mom.
I mean, I remember Miss Vicki telling me something that I always will remember, is her telling me, "You're not done yet." And I felt like I was done. I thought I was done. I just could not see my way out of that, and she did.
There were points where Jessica didn't want it near as bad as I wanted it. And I would tell her, "You don't want this near as bad as I do, but I am not going to leave you alone."
Vicki's like a part of my family. She's an extended part of my family. Because I know that she's just a person that's always been there at my lowest point. She cared and believed in me, you know, and she's still there. She has a relationship with my kids now. You know, she's a support of our family and where we're at now. And I know that she's like an extended part of Skylar's family. You know, we're still all kind of related in that we have a bond from that experience.
She's one of our honorary grandparents is what we call it.
I'm her honorary grandmother. So I've been allowed to go to school functions whenever her mom and dad couldn't get off work. You know, celebrate birthdays, holidays, We go camping together. It really does mean the world to you to know you can continue to be a good part of this child's life.
My ultimate goal and dream is for one day for Skylar and Jesse to have a healthy relationship with one another. But throughout all of this, I'll be honest, Casa and, Vicky, who was Skylar's Casa, was a godsend.
So many don't understand really the depth of how Casa can make such a deep difference for children. That you can make a huge difference in turning their life totally around and give them what every child deserves, is happiness, success, safety, and knowing that they're loved.
This experience has been something that it's not something I'm ashamed of anymore. It's something I'm actually proud of, because I get to see, I did do something right. I know that I did the right thing, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to still have pride and know that I did make a good decision for my child, and they helped me do that.
With the foster parents that are now the adoptive parents, they care for this mom as much as I do and want to see her succeed as badly as I do. And one day she will be allowed to be part of the family. That's huge. That's huge.
I can honestly say that, yes, I know addiction is real, but I also know that if you truly want it, you can overcome it. And I couldn't be more proud of her and the life that she's living right now. And that day will come. It will come where she and Skylar can have a relationship. And she and I both have agreed to that. But it will wait until, first of all, she's ready, meaning Jesse, and then we'll take the appropriate steps to ensure that Skylar's ready.